Hi, I'm Susan Lipp, Editor-in-Chief of Trust and Estates. I'm here today with Lena Rizkallah, who recently wrote an article for our June issue on using annuities in retirement planning. So Lena, annuities seem to be a hot issue nowadays. How have products changed over the years, and what annuity strategies do you recommend?
Well, it's very true that annuities have changed significantly, especially in the past 10 to 15 years. I started in the annuity business in 2000, working for a variable annuity company. And back then we used to market our products for based on two main features: the tax deferral that they provide and the death benefit protection for families. And that was the biggest deal of annuities at that point. Mm-hmm. Since the tech bubble burst, a lot of investors found themselves with kind of a 401k plan split in half, investments were down, and so they started asking for more guarantees. Annuity companies innovated, they created these amazing products over the past 10 years or so, featuring these new benefits. We call them guaranteed withdrawal benefits, and these are benefits that I talk about in the article that I co-wrote with John Kohler of Transamerica in your magazine. Right. These GWBs, we call them, provide two things. During the annuity contract, they have two phases. It has the accumulation phase, where the account value is invested in sub-accounts in the market. It grows or declines in value. And then during the distribution phase, which is when the investor starts tapping into the annuity contract. The GWB works in those two phases. During the accumulation phase, the guaranteed withdrawal benefits help to capture the market upside. So depending on the annuity contract and the underlying rider, the guarantees that it provides, the GWB could capture the upside on an annual basis, on a quarterly basis, or on a daily basis, depending on what that company provides. Or if there is no growth in the market during that period, the company will provide a 4, 5, or 6% growth on top of the account. So say you have an annuity account where you invest about $100,000. The account does nothing for the year, so the GWB can't really kind of capture that market up growth, but what it will do is provide that 4, 5, or 6% growth on top. So the account value is still maybe at $100,000, but the GWB benefit base is at $105. Right. During the distribution phase of the contract, the investor can then tap into the higher watermark, basically that GWB benefit base, as opposed to the lower account value. That's the real value of variable annuities with these GWBs. They provide not only that upside of the market, but they provide a hedge against longevity, because the company will continue to pay out these benefits over the life of the investor, no matter what happens in the market and no matter how long they live. Mm-hmm. Provides a hedge against inflation risk, because it's still invested in the market, especially for risk-averse investors, people who kind of are moving towards cash or bonds that really aren't giving you much in your retirement account. You still have that opportunity to be invested in the equity markets and get that upside with a guarantee that you're not going to lose your money. And it gives you a hedge against market volatility and just kind of what can happen in the market on a really bad day. And that's really the great value of variable annuities at this point. That's why a lot of investors have been kind of flocking to them, especially over the past 5 years, the recession, what's been happening there. Provides you peace of mind, a good night's sleep, and retirement income for life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sounds like a good strategy for clients to consider.
Yep.
All right, well, thank you. For more information on annuities and to read Lena's article, go to wealthmanagement.com.